Much.
David, right?
Yeah.
David, what's going on today?
Not much, just jump roping.
Just jump roping.
Yeah, I want to keep jump roping though.
Okay.
I'm really trying to talk to you too much.
Well,
not in that type of way, brother.
What do you mean not in that type
Not
of
in
way?
that
What
type of way.
way?
And quick, efficient, fast, not all the schematics, all that stuff. I'm jump roping. What's the problem?
Well, we got called because somebody over to Murr said that you were harassing them.
Nobody's harassing me though.
Okay.
If I move my body closer to somebody, doesn't mean I'm harassing them. I have the right to move my body how I want to.
Okay.
If I decide to walk that way in their trajectory, that doesn't mean I'm harassing them. It means I decided in my mind to go that way and I'm walking that way.
Okay.
They victimized, they're gonna say that. Nobody's doing anything to anyone.
Okay. David, here's the deal. All right, I got to talk to you a little bit more. I know you want to keep jump roping. I don't like that knife there with your hand around the knife. So just,
Here.
no, don't touch it. Don't touch it. Just put your hands on your head. I'm just going to take the knife for right now,
take
okay?
it, yeah,
No,
go ahead, take
turn
it.
around. Put your hands on top of your head. There you go. Interlace your fingers for me. Yep. Perfect. Just going to take this and hold on to it.
Take
till
both
we're
of
done.
them. There's two of
Got
them.
one over here on this side too. All
Yep.
right, man.
Hey, how's it going?
Thank you.
Okay, dude. How about you?
Okay. Just going to throw these in my pocket for right now.
That's okay,
Nothing
sir.
else?
Nothing else, sir. Nothing else.
Okay.
Nothing
All right,
else.
now you can relax.
Okay.
Okay. So, David, have you been trespassed from over here?
No.
You can relax. You can relax now.
Yeah. No,
You've
I
not?
haven't. I'll just find another place for electricity.
Okay.
That's
So you're just trying to charge your phone?
I'm trying to jump rope and charge my phone at the same time.
Multitasking.
Yeah.
Multitasking.
That is perfect multitasking. All right. David, what's your date of birth?
April 14, 1992.
I think so. April 4th of 92? Okay. Just hang out here for a second. I'm going to go check on something, all right? I'll be right back.
Yeah,
You hang out with
I
Officer
got court
Olson?
at 1:30.
Oh, it ain't going to take that long, man.
It's only a quarter after
Yeah.
12. We got plenty of time.
I'll be back way before that.
All right.
April 4th of 92. All right, David, hang out for just a second, all right?
Are you looking for housing, David? Or
Yeah,
not really?
later, yeah.
Are you in the application process? The reason I'm
I need
asking.
to go to the housing authority.
Well, I work at the housing authority.
Oh, really?
I
Yeah.
do. Yeah. Yeah. So, so you haven't filled out an application.
No.
Okay, so I'm just letting you know it's a 3+ month wait from the point you turn the paperwork in.
Yeah.
So, knowing winter's
Thank
coming
you.
and you're wanting to get in, 3 months now is we're going to put you where?
Yeah. Golden Towers. Is that with that?
That's
most
all
of
that.
is?
Yeah, but if you wait, if you turn in your paperwork today, dude, the earliest you get in is October.
Okay.
I mean, I'm assuming you don't want to be outside when it's Nebraska winters, right?
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So maybe trot on down there and get that squared away. Maybe after court.
Yeah.
Otherwise, there's people applying ahead of you.
Yeah.
Love to get you a place. We've got openings.
Yeah, I know. I appreciate that you did that.
Yeah.
Can I write that down in my notepad?
I can give you my business card. Would that work?
Yeah. Yeah.
Then you can remember me, and when you go talk to the gals,
Yeah.
and say my office is in their building.
So next time I put on my hat, I have no choice but to feel it.
There, and that'll remind you.
I'll feel a little thing here.
Yeah, you'll be like, oh yeah, I gotta run down there and get that application.
Yeah. Where's the best place in my pocket?
Yep, just don't lose it. Are you from Grand Island originally?
Yeah, I've been here 31 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
How long have you been unhoused?
Maybe like a year and a half, a year.
Okay. Anything driving that? Anything we can help with resources?
No, everything's pretty nice here, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah.
We got a lot of resources for like substance abuse, mental health. I mean, if there's things you need help with, we'd love to help you.
Yeah, I know how to take care of myself.
Okay.
Yeah.
Obviously, physically, yes. Doing some exercise.
Reading, reading is key.
So you like the library?
Yes. Well, but I got a book with me.
Okay. What are you reading?
Uh,
I love books. I'm always
yeah,
curious.
I got this one. Good book.
7 Pillars. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you Catholic?
Reading anything, but obviously then it goes to another level. It's like what you're reading too,
That's true. It's good.
What you're reading.
There's good stuff
So
and
that
then there's
stuff's
not
good,
stuff.
but there's probably more optimal stuff. But that since it's free, I read it.
Are you Catholic?
Yeah.
Or just kind of researching the religion?
Um,
Or non-practicing Catholic?
yeah, just kind of a little bit of everything.
Sure?
Yeah.
Yep. I'm agnostic.
I wish I
myself.
had those in black, dude. Those shoes.
Well, they make them in black.
Yeah. Oh, they're Merrill.
Yeah, love the Marrows.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're comfortable. I've had these for a long time.
You like the mid cut?
Yeah, if you get too high up on the calf, they're uncomfortable
Yeah,
for
it
me.
takes off mobility. Huh?
Well, that I've got bigger calves. I used to do a lot of bicycle riding, so my calves got bigger, and it rides right up on top of that. So, yeah, these mid-range are just perfect for me.
Yeah.
Now,
Lowe's good too.
low's good too. Yep, it's just around here. I've had dogs come at me, and something will stretch your leg a little bit more is good for me. Yep.
Yeah, that's scary.
Yep. Yeah. Well, they're just doing what dogs
They'll
do.
get you.
They don't take it personal, you know.
Yeah, they can get you really bad.
Yeah, they can. I've been gotten really bad.
You could blow out of the Achilles, and then they're gonna get you.
Yep.
They can get your neck and your face and
Private parts.
private parts. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. I don't want to have any more kids, but I don't want my private parts damaged either. If you know what I mean.
All right, let me know what they say. All right, David. So, one of the reasons they called is they thought you had been trespassed from here. Okay?
No,
They
I've
didn't
never
think you were
been
supposed to
served.
be here. Huh?
I've never been like told.
Okay. Well, we're seeing that, yeah, your only trespass letters are from the library and Laundromax, looks like.
Really, Laundromax? I never got presented that.
Pretty sure that's what the other one was. Library, I know, is one of them. Anyway, Officer Sonic's going to go talk to the people that called, see what their story is over there. If it's nothing major, we'll get you going, and we'll just go from there. Let you get back to your workout. But here's the deal, man. I get it. You want to be able to use the electricity here, and you want to jump rope. It's a great place to work out. Obviously, a nice open platform here, okay? But if you're going to do that, just leave everybody else alone, okay? Right?
Yeah, I just don't like how like a lot of these people they live this like Disneyland type life. We're out on the street.
They live a what life?
Like a Disneyland type life. Like
Disneyland?
It's just nuts how entitled these people are.
That's the life they choose to live, man. Let them live it.
How entitled, how...
But David, you don't know how they got there, so I'm going to give you a look.
I know how they got there. They're just working,
You don't.
you know?
You don't know how they
But
got
they're
there.
just really annoying.
Everybody has
The
their own
females are
story.
really annoying. Most of them are pretty damn annoying. They are.
Okay.
They just get everything.
You sound a little judgy there,
They
David.
get free rides. They get everything. They victimize themselves. They get away with everything. It's just I don't like that.
But yet you choose to come here, David, where they're at. That's kind of you putting yourself in that position,
Yeah.
right? Right?
It must be nice to reverse your car in for lunch. Must be nice.
Maybe just helps make you make better choices. We can get you that too. Where you have a car, a house, stuff. That's you. That's you making those decisions,
Yeah.
right? You got my card. Reach out. I'll get you help, but you got to ask for it. We want you to be successful. Makes our job easier.
Yeah.
Where have you been sleeping at night, David?
I just sleep on the street and stuff.
Where you find a place?
Are you eating at the Salvation Army?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
What time is it?
It is about 12:25.
I'll get to report after this. Which involves a woman, right? Again, always that. Always that. women taking them down.
Interesting take, I guess.
That's exactly what it is. I write about it in the book. In wealthy countries, feminine values go up. In poor countries, masculine values are higher. It makes sense. Things are good. Things are good. So caring, compassion, deception is in there. Love, all that crap is more prevalent. Resources,
Deception is a female trait.
but it's a double-edged sword too. Those very same resources help the guys out like me. But nonetheless, there's only two genders. You keep trying to say that there's not. There's only two genders. There's only two types of people.
I
Male
think
and
that you
female.
can pin deception only as a female trait. I've known plenty of males who've been very deceptive.
Oh, I know. Yeah.
Gibbers?
That's why I like the sensory deprivation tank.
Ooh, in the water in the darkness?
Yeah, you just don't, because you can only think about something if you see it.
The Cthulhu.
And sometimes a feeling comes before a thought, or a thought comes before a feeling. You think of something and then it makes you feel something, or you feel something and it makes you think of something. I can only think these things if I'm seeing calls. I read about it. Don't attach feelings to every thought, and don't attach a thought to every feeling. Stoicism, being stoic.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Something I gotta work on.
We've
But
all
at the same
got things
time,
we gotta work on, man.
but at the same time, it's just like if I decide to walk this way, it's like if when that guy got off his motorcycle, if I decide to walk that way, if I bump into him, then that's a little much. But if I walk really close by him and around him, I mean, you know, it's like, "Dude, we're out in the free world, the concrete jungle." It's like, oh my God.
Free world, yes, but there's also a lot of space. So
Yeah.
why would you be confrontational like that to walk so close to someone?
Well, but the fastest way to get somewhere is to a straight line.
Yeah.
What if I'm trying to go? That's my white car right there.
Is that your
That
white car?
SUV. I have to go straight. I'm trying to save time. My kids are hungry at home. I just got a little Caesar's pizza for my wife. She picked it up during her lunch, and I'm grabbing it, and I gotta go straight because they're crying at home.
Well, but what
And
if
I only
you're-
left them temporarily because I'm using my camera and I'm watching them. I only left them, so I'm already breaking the law. But I have to go take the pizza then because I'm only watching them on camera. I'm leaving. That's child negligence. So I'm trying to make it as fast as I can over there. But you know, I have to walk right by the guy getting off his motorcycle. I only hope he doesn't call the police.
But David, what if you're jumping rope right here and somebody walks up the ramp right here and they decide they need to go right there to plug their phone in too, and they're wanting to take the most direct route, and that's right through you, and then they walk that close to you? That's probably going to upset you, isn't it? You wouldn't like
It just
that.
depends how prepared I am. I'm already jump roping and I'm warm. I'm already jump roping and warm, and the jump rope's going, so they're not going to go forward or behind me because they're going to get whipped. They have to go to the right or the left.
But by your logic, taking the most direct route, that's where it takes them, though, right?
Yeah, I know. It's just nuts, dude. It's just too much, guys. But at the end of all the thinking, there has to be a quick answer. You know, humans don't think, we feel.
Quick answers aren't always the right answers, though, David.
Yep.
You're right. I know it's just nuts.
It's the flash. It's usually not flashing.
Sometimes we need to take a little time and think out the right answer instead of just coming up with a quick answer. Because quick answers a lot of times are tied to emotions. A lot of times emotions cloud our judgment. Right?
Yeah.
You were just kind of saying something like that, weren't you?
Yeah, I just find them really annoying. Most women, I find them extremely annoying.
Then why would you go out of your way to go up near one?
No, I just want to
Find
use
them
the
annoying.
electricity in the concrete, in the flat ground. But I like to stay away from them unless I'm getting something from them that's gonna help me or strengthen me in some way.
You use them.
Well,
Isn't that the definition?
in the book, the seven habits of highly effective people by Stephen Covey. Towards the last chapter, there's only 4 types of relationships you can have in this world.
Okay.
The book says win-win, I win, you win. Win-lose, I win, you lose. Lose-win, I lose, you win, or lose-lose.
Okay.
Fortunately, in this world, we have to. Sometimes we gotta go win, lose the other person.
Oh my God.
But you
That's
want to
right.
strive for win-win relationship. So
Yeah.
a symbiotic, harmonious relationship with the woman is ideal. It's good.
It is.
So when you want to go out with the kids and your wife,
I enjoy
that's
lunch.
probably good. But once mother-in-law tags on,
Oh, you gotta keep on.
or the aunt or the stuff, then it just starts turning into a different thing. Yeah, every once in a while it's okay to have company with them, but for the most part, you should probably just pay attention to your kids and your wife. Because once you have that other one,
Young George Washington?
So what you're
dude,
saying
sexist
is
little bastard, huh? Sexist little bastard.
Eat some popcorn for me.
stay in your lane, right?
Sexist little fucking
Stay in your lane.
Mexican little
All
bastard.
right.
Yeah, yeah.
If you stay in your lane, things go a lot
What
better,
could
don't
have
they?
made me this way? What could have made me into a misogynist, sexist little midget bastard? What could have turned me into this, dude?
What was that?
I wonder if it was experiences.
The guy's talking
God.
about he's vice president of operations.
I saw the hat, so I figured he was tied to him.
Yeah, so. He said it's kind of been an ongoing problem. So, we're digging into it. We'll see.
Yeah, I've heard of a few calls down here.
Yeah.
God, I'm gonna go. I need to go read more, dude. I need to read books on self-control, stoicism. Now I don't have the library. I gotta get a job.
I can sum it up.
No,
for
you don't gotta
pretty
get a
quick.
job. That's not the process. I use the Wi-Fi somewhere. I locate a book on Amazon on self-control. It's got 5 stars. It's $20 thought process. You need a job. 40 hours, $700 check. No, you need $20. I need $20 to buy the book. See that? You're going. You come across a problem. You solve that problem. You move forward. Because if I need that $20 book and then I'm going, I listen to someone say get a job. Now I'm signed up for 40 hours of environmental influences, people talking to me, smells, sounds. By the end of that week, I'm not going to be the same person no more. I might get lost in the
So
sauce.
push for those environmentalist impacts to
Discomfort.
be positive
Yeah, I
impacts,
know. Yeah.
positive influences, right?
You know,
And if you have a 40-hour-a-week job making $700 a week, then when all of a sudden you come across a book and you're like, hey, I want that book, it's $20. You already have $20. You don't have to think about how am I going to get $20 to buy this book, right?
And why limit yourself to $700? Make it $7,000 a week.
Yeah.
yeah, how do you go in the fire without getting burned, huh? Like, how do you go? That is the key. How do you go in the fire without getting burned?
Pretty tough to do.
Yeah. I feel like it's just your habits. You build up a resilience. And then you can go in there, deflect some. That resilience is being worn down. Then hopefully it doesn't go through. So who knows what these things are? That's all I've been trying to do my whole life is try to figure out how to strengthen myself and stuff.
It's a work in progress, David. We all go through those struggles.
Yeah, no different though. Honestly, no different than any type of salesman. This whole thing. This woman is reversing into the right there, and I go up to her window, and now we're here. You know, we've lost 20, 30 minutes because of that. No difference than going up to anyone else.
You say you don't like these people around here, then why would you? Right? That's the choice that you made. Life's about choices. If you don't like people, make the choice to not be around them, right?
Or move to a state where there's not a lot of people. Alaska. There you go.
Pretty sparse.
Pretty sparse. You can be as alone as you want to in Alaska. Live off the land. You don't need anybody up there, David. Right? Okay. You got choices. Just gotta have commitment.
Yeah, it makes sense, you know, it makes complete sense. That's what makes everything so great here, you know, it's the security and the safety and people be themselves and all that stuff.
Like you could get on one of those fishing boats, make $20,000 for a couple, 3 weeks of very hard work, and then not work for the rest of the year. That just sounds like a perfect gig for you.
I don't know. You might even be on TV.
Yeah, you could be on TV. Or reality show action.
It's the first time I've been up here. It's not bad little setup for their.
I've also never been up here before. It is a nice little setup.
Yeah.
I got the little gizmos on the poles to attach different things. I had been out here for concerts before, but I think it was before this was built.
Oh, okay.
Smell a little bit of barbecue. Yeah, when school starts up in about 4 weeks.
And I have a lot I have to squeeze into that 4 weeks.
You guys both usually go back 2 weeks before it starts to get your stuff lined up,
Not
right?
2 weeks.
Not 2 weeks?
No.
Then you,
Oh, I don't know. Maybe
I thought it was because you guys had all the stuff you had to get ready before you could actually get going.
a week before. Putting on training, so
Okay.
that was Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. The week before, we do the active killer training, and then
Oh.
putting on for the department, and then school starts that following Wednesday. So
You get no leave time, really.
not a lot. Not a lot. We did 4 weeks of summer youth camp. That was June. That started what? Not the first week after school started. Following, or school got out the following week is when that started. But that week was pretty much spent prepping, getting everything set up and moved to the school we were using and getting the logistics done. So got through that and then put together the lesson plan for that training. And we've got some training through the school next week for 2 days. So
Just never stops, dude.
summer's flying by. We're 1040, see, thank you.
I did not hear him.
I didn't hear him either. Got it.
So Dave, just kind of keep you in the loop so you know what's going on. 'Cause I'm a firm believer in that. They're going to issue a stay away letter for that property. Okay? So that's that whole complex right there. Now, this is city property. However, that being said, this is where you really need to dial in that self-control you were mentioning before, because this is what potentially could happen. If we're seeing a pattern where you're being disruptive or invasive,
Yeah, but it's every report's from a woman.
Davey, if you're talking, you're not listening.
Yeah.
You got to give me the courtesy of listening, and I'll listen to you, okay? So you got to listen to what I'm saying. Don't talk. Just
Yeah.
listen. Process my words. If we're seeing a pattern of you doing things that are disruptive to the community as a whole, the city can issue a stay away letter to city property. That would include all city parks, all city entities. Barring you can still go to the police department if you need help and things like that, but this is considered city property. You don't want to do that to yourself, okay? So you really need to dial in if it's a self-control thing, which you indicated it kind of is with you. That you got to work
It's
on
just
that.
them. It's these women do not want, dude. They don't want to like. They want to make you speak against your natural self.
Really has nothing to do with it. I'm going to explain why. Just listen again. We just had a guy get basically beat to death.
I heard about that. That was crazy.
Not basically.
Is so that's just happened a couple blocks away, David. All right. So people that work here are on edge. They don't know you. You could be a perfectly harmless human being. You could also be a serial killer. All they know is a guy they don't know is walking up to them. All right. Can you see, barring anything else?
Yeah, but that's not gonna work. None of that stuff's gonna work with me. You know, I'm not gonna have fear in my heart.
You don't have to have fear. You just have to make good choices. I'm not asking you to be afraid, David. I'm just asking you to make good choices. Because if you don't, then it's consequences.
Then I start turning into one of them.
I'm not asking you. I gave you an option. I said you could go to Alaska and be a fisherman for
David,
3 weeks
it
out
goes
of the year.
back to, remember what we mentioned just a little bit ago, stay in your lane. You smiled, you liked that. Just stay in your lane, dude. Stay in your lane. If you want to come here and charge your phone and work out, that is perfectly fine. Just stay in your lane, charge your phone and work out. Don't bother anybody else. Right? If that's all you're doing is charging your phone and jumping rope or working out, life's gonna be gravy for you, man.
Heck, you might even start a trend. Somebody might see you. You know, that guy's got his shit together. I want to go work out with him. Maybe even get some pointers. You could turn it around so it's something like that instead of what we're currently doing. Right? That would be good. Being a mentor to some people, helping them exercise.
Yeah, jump rope's good to carry with you.
Yeah, it is.
It's good.
You can do it anywhere.
2 minutes, 3 minutes, and just, I think it drains lymphatic system.
Yeah. A lot of positives, not really any negatives with that.
I've never seen this guy there.
0941.
He's just sitting on the bench over there, just enjoying this
He's
public area.
We're the last ones, too. We're dying now. No. We're being lost. Before you know it, there will be no sign of us no more. We'll be lost completely. Forever wiped out. You won't see anybody no more. And you'll just pick up on all the learned behavior around you and wonder why you're so miserable, and it's like, well, I'm not being myself.
Pigeons obviously love this.
I bet it's a challenge to maybe keep it clean.
Yeah, probably. Yep.
Yeah, my son came home and he told me his name's Susie now. And what's going on, son? Well, Mrs. Donaldson or Mrs. Garcia said that I could be anything I want, including a girl. And now my son is.
There was a song made about that. A boy named Sue.
We've been throwing the football every single day for 15 minutes. Because whatever you do 15 minutes of every day ends up being 4 days at the end of the year. Halfway through the year, he just comes home and finally somebody got in his head and just doesn't want to throw the football around anymore. And it's like, well, damn it.
How old
Now,
is
when I'm out in public, I'm ashamed.
he? How old is he?
This is this imaginary theoretical child. I don't have no kids.
Okay.
Not yet. I don't have the funds to support a family. I've been trying to make some money to make a family, but time and time again. Just go yes, cut. Fucking rotator cuff. This is my third rotator cuff. No, they get used to it. You gotta. I tried it for a little bit. It was like I tried the quad pull. So you got your hook. It's like the piece is moving, and then you hook it, go down, and you push back, and you yank a little bit, and then you go. You start to get it, and then you yank, and you get it, and you throw it on the belt, and then you start to walk back. And here comes your next piece, the clod pulling, the chuck chain. That's what I was kept moving me. Bell Peruvias, he kept moving me. I thought you have 3 months to qualify for the job. He kept moving me. I feel like that's like $20-some an hour, $30 now. You make big boy money, but you get used to it though too.
JB
All these
does
people
pays
will say
well.
that they're hard jobs, but you're actually gonna get in good shape. If only you could teach yourself to do both sides. Both pieces, there's a left and a right of the carcass. If you could teach yourself to do the left with both your left and your right, and do the right with both your left and your right, then you can disperse the stress equally, you know?
Right? Sounds logical.
Yeah, that'd be good. Then it wouldn't be so bad, but I wonder how much time has transpired.
You should be out. You'll still have time to get there. It's just across
Yep.
the street.
Oh, this is so sad, dude. So you were saying that I might not, that over there, this is city
Just
property?
that building. So right here,
that building?
you're still good for now. All right. Here he comes right now. He'll explain it to you.
So there's one other employee that's coming back from their lunch break that still likely need to talk to. As far as he had made some statements towards her, so he may or may not have distributed these from a different employee.
But they didn't feel the need to stick around to talk to us.
They had just left for their lunch break, so they wanted to get away from the problem.
Okay.
So, David, this is a stay away letter from Amir Properties. So, anything around that front, avoid it. Otherwise, you'll be charged with trespassing if you go into the threshold of their business. Okay?
3 foot out from the walls of the building?
I would say if you're even contemplating walking, use the other walkway across. That way you don't alarm or even get anywhere near their property.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're just gonna waste my time more if I walk through there. They're just gonna call me and be like, well, just kind of by here. They're so annoying, dude.
But there's so many different walkways downtown, you don't even have to go by their business.
Oh, I know, but I know what's going on. You know?
But the issue today, you ran at an employee's car to the point where they felt they had to drive off to be safe.
No, she just drove off because that's her, you know? You wouldn't drive off. You'd be like, this guy. What you
If
want?
somebody
Open the door.
random's running up to the car, it's a normal response for somebody to panic and feel the need to get away from it. The other issue is you yelling at a different employee as they're out leaving for their lunch break. So we can't be doing that, first and foremost. Just screaming, yelling at people? No. That can be disturbing the peace across the board for as many people as you yell at. Make sense?
David, we just talked a little bit ago. Right? We brought it up twice now. And you agreed with it. Stay in your lane, right? You said you don't care for these people over here. Don't even go around them. Don't go near them. Don't go walking up to them. No need for it. Obviously, if you don't like them, and you've admitted you don't have good self-control, right?
No, I
then
didn't
probably
admit that.
nothing good is going to happen.
One thing I would say too, if you continue to yell at them as they're going in from the parking lot to the business, if it's a repetitive act, they can file for a protection order or harassment order. So if that happens, then it'd be a violation of protection order. So it's a slippery slope if the behavior continues.
Yeah.
The last thing we want is people to be fearful just going to try and work.
Hey,
And
where's
you,
those knives that I
I
gave
have them
you?
in my pocket.
You can have them.
Nope.
You can have them. I'm disarmed now. I've disarmed myself right now. You can have them.
I told you I was just going to hold them while we were talking to you. I'd give them
I
back
don't
to
want
you when
them.
we're done.
I don't want them. I'm gonna move around the world to completely disarm.
Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do, David, I'm going to take them to the police department. And I'm going to put them in found property, and I'll list you as the owner. Okay. So if you change your mind sometime, you can go to the police department.
Okay.
Potentially get them back.
Okay. That sounds good.
but do you have any questions? Because the address is listed on there for the property.
No, so it's like just like 5 feet away from the walls or something like that.
Just walk on the other side of the road. I would say would be the safest.
Walking on the opposite side or completely up and around. That way you don't even have to have an issue with it, right?
Okay.
So if you're gonna travel downtown, I would just go across this way here.
Okay.
Stay away from the front on 304. Does that make sense?
Yes.
And if you don't get along with people, just be the bigger person, look the other way, don't talk to them.
Yeah.
Life goes a hell of a lot
We're
simpler.
gonna have Eileen's cookies.
Possibly.
Living it up, man. They love it.
I like Eileen's cookies.
They're good, dude. They are.
See?
God, what a little cynical bastard, huh?
What?
So if you were taking Eileen's cookies for your family, you wouldn't be saying the same thing to me, you know? I Alright, I get it.
It
Alright.
sounds like some employees had a rough afternoon already, so some cookies might actually cheer them up.
Yeah. Okay.
But I'm going to talk with one of the head honchos over there and see where the other employee is. What's your game plan for the afternoon?
He has court at 1:30. So,
Yeah, what time
so
is
it
it?
is 12:52.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
39
gonna go over
minutes.
there, yeah.
You just gonna head there now? That way you're early.
I wanna no, keep jumping for 15 minutes now.
Early is on time. On time is late, man, and late is unacceptable.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
What courtroom you in?
I don't know.
You might want to get there early then,
But
Dick.
now that I don't have any weapons, I gotta work on my body more. So I don't die.
You could also do jump rope in front of the courthouse.
Okay.
Yeah, I could.
Right by Thomas Jefferson
Give you time
statue.
to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll get out of here. Yeah, is that okay? Can I pack up and leave then?
Give us just a minute, David. Just a minute. He's gonna check on your real quick. Why this Mustang keeps driving? Drawing a lot of attention to himself. Probably trying.
My decision as well. I think they're just dumb.
There's that.
I don't know what he's doing.
I don't know either. Waiting for the perfect parking spot, maybe.
It's fine. I think he was trying to stay people alive.
Right. Yeah.
It's an exercise.
Yes, it is.
So I see you went with what are those called? That brand. God, it seems like they come and go. These trade home style brands.
What's
Like
that?
Saucony, the shoes. What's that?
Shoes?
What's
No,
that?
these
QC or
These are on clouds.
On Cloud? Yeah.
Yeah.
Like they come and then they go. You know, they come in fashion style. Saucony and what was it before?
I don't know, man.
At
I
the
don't keep
mall?
up on them. I just know these are comfortable.
Yeah. Yeah. I like his shoes.
I'm not big on brands. I don't really care.
I like those. I like the grippy ones with the little grip on the side too. A little bit.
As long as they're comfortable and cheap.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't like these because they're not cheap.
But they're comfortable.
I gave up on cheap shoes a long time ago.
The guys go to Walmart every year and see
Yeah.
Yeah, they got that section at Walmart for like $20. That
Yeah.
all them shoes, different styles.
There you go. That's my
Yeah,
place.
they're Walmart's really outdone themselves as far as like products. Even their fitness section is pretty well loaded. Their fitness section is pretty nice.
Is that where you get your jump rope?
I got this through the grace of God. My original jump rope ripped. And some days before this problem that I'm going to court with my sister, I found the jump rope, in the garage where I was staying. It's a little long, throws off my jumping. It's a little long, but I found it when my other one broke,
Awesome.
which you can just jump in the air with nothing, but it's it's nice to have something for feedback and timing. But yeah, you could just jump up and down.
You can, just let gravity do its business.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. Jump rope's really good to have everywhere. Just get out and jump. You know, you get out of your cruiser and just jump somewhere. You got a gun. Who cares what anyone says? What's anyone going to do? If you have a gun and you already have all the equipment, just do it for yourself. Just get out of the car. Just jump 5 minutes. Jump 1 minute. 5 times a day, and that accumulates to 5 minutes.
Adds up.
You know,
They
do
have
whatever.
started a new law enforcement workout trend.
Yeah, we're all like
Every hour on your shift, get out and jump rope for 5 minutes.
I guarantee they'll get
Look,
posted
I
on
was
Facebook.
I was telling somebody, I was telling this girl about that. I was like say the production value that we want for a company is 60 minutes of production value per hour. That's what we want. We want 60 minutes squeezed out. These practice speech skills out of every hour. But when we study the company, we only get 40 minutes out of it. But then all of a sudden we say every 25 minutes, every employee, like say here, they have to walk around for 5 minutes about that. Well now, you know, we're only asking for 50 minutes of production value every hour, and that's what we're getting. We're asking for 50 minutes and we're getting them because those other 5 minutes at the 25-minute mark, they go out, walk around 5 minutes, and then the other 25-minute mark, they walk around. It works. Over here, they're asking for 60, they're getting 40. Over here, they're asking for 50, they're getting 50. Because a happy employee is a productive employee, so that, so they get out and walk around.
You're not wrong.
So, I don't know, it's just, that's for them. I'm not a CEO, I don't have a company, so.
Well, if you're in luck today, she doesn't want to pursue charges for disturbing the peace. But I did recommend if that type of behavior continues, to call us and we'd readdress it at that point in time. So they're giving me a break, but calling somebody a bitch, a fucking bitch, that's actually what you directly called her and then said, go tell your fucking husband. That is zero tolerance. You cannot do that to people. That is unprovoked, just cussing at somebody. You gotta be the better person, right? Because if somebody walked up and said that to you, how would you feel?
Yeah.
Start putting yourself in other people's shoes.
Well,
Think
I'm not
about it
gonna
first.
say I said that, but yeah, I get it.
But it's a huge break that you're not having any charges filed today. Understand that.
Yeah, I appreciate it, yeah.
But if you have to go to court, man, it's 1 o'clock on the dot. I'd get out there early.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I'm going.
All right, David. Better choices, okay?
Okay, thank you guys.
All right, man. Sure you don't want these back?
No, I don't want them. No,
Okay.
they're bad. They're not good. They make me.
Thanks, 4-7.
Yeah. Home. La mamá de los niños, güey. La mamá de los niños, güey. Reptar. Team Reptar. You know, we gotta go south, guys. We gotta go over to the Altar Park. We gotta start operating over there for a while. You know? Yeah, that's enough, dude. That's stop. You know, I just gotta get it in just right. You know? Aquí, mira. Okay. Hey. Hey, you think I can get your number? Yours.